That's so beautiful. I love how you said that. One of the words that you brought up was alchemy, and you also brought up the word magic. And I would love to talk to you about, and look at, I mean, for the people on the podcast, they can't hear it, but I have my little magic cup that I'm drinking my coffee out of. And,
So
I want to talk to you about magic. How do you define magic? And can you also explain the difference between magic with a CK versus magic with a C?
yeah. Magic with a C is illusion. So those are the magicians we watch up on stage, and they make things appear to disappear and to appear. So magic with a C is the illusion. Magic with a CK is the being the cause of energy shifting and changing. Right. And so what I love about magic and what I love about ritual magic is that you are the embodiment. It brings you to the knowledge that you are the embodiment of the divine, that you are just one expression of the energy that creates this experience. And as you declare, I am shifting this experience, I am the divine, and this is my world, and this is what I'm calling forward. And so it is a very powerful place to be.
Yes, because oh my God, when you were saying that, I could like see you in the middle of a circle, and you were standing with your hands outstretched, and I could see you like controlling and bringing in the elements, where you're going, I am owning this power, and it's like, I feel so much right now. But yeah, can you feel that? Oh my God. That's really powerful and strong. And, one of the things, like when you're talking, is you're saying, you know what, I am co-creating with everything around me, and I'm going to own that power, and I'm not going to sit here and play small. And like for a lot of us, myself included, we have a lot of wounds around this. I've had past lives where, I was burned, and it's like that stuff is a real burden still now. And I think that's a big part about, us stepping into our truth, remembering our power. How did you kind of overcome that for yourself to be able to step into that power? Is this something that you still struggle with? And how can you encourage people to do that? Because when you said that hit me so hard in my heart. I know it to be true. And yet putting it into practice sometimes seems like it's reserved for someone stronger.
It's not reserved for it's
not. I know it's not, but
right?
you're
It's
like,
not. And I do doing magical rituals is a big part of my life. I start my day with it, I end my day with it. Right. I went to a new dentist. We live in a new area. Going to a dentist is very scary to me. I feel very vulnerable. Right. I did a ritual around it. And knowing that, there I am one with every caregiver, right? And I did a whole ritual for him. I blessed his hands, not there at the office, but before I went, right? Yeah. And totally declaring that Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, was blessing him and working through him and connecting us at hearts. And so it's just a matter of picking it up. It's innate within us. It's about strengthening the aura. It's about truly remembering who we are. And to go back to like the being burned at the stake and being hung for our wisdom, we can carry that.
Cry, honestly.
Yeah. But if we go back to why we incarnated on the planet, right? We came here to forget our power, and we had to go to the extremes to forget our power and to actually fear our power. And in that being burned at the stake, right, was such a clarity, and like we could have never had that experience without being in 3D form. So it's acknowledging that like a part of me wanted that experience, wanted to experience my demise for my power, so I could truly forget who I am. And that was a major message in medicine, is that the greater we forget, the deeper our forgetfulness, the more glorious our remembrance. And that is so true. It's like, you know, having those medicine experiences and feeling the expansion is so profound. And if we didn't have the forgetfulness, if we didn't have the trauma of our past lives, and then we wouldn't have this glorious remembrance of like, wow, this is mind-blowing, right? It would just be a Thursday. It would just be what I don't know, the statement, it's like it would just be another Thursday in a row of Thursdays, you know. It's like same old, right?
So casual. It's like, oh, there I go again, manifesting 42,000 plus.
Right? How boring.
Yeah.
How boring.
But I mean, the other part of me is like, yeah, but why would I ever want to go through that, to have this great remembering? That just seems crazy at the same time, don't you think?
I'm not, I can totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling that way. And I don't
You're like,
feel
Lauren, you just don't get it, girl. You don't get it yet. Okay, fine.